Hi everyone, it's Clyde at Vibrant Soap, and I was wondering what kind of soap to make today. I have more soap shreds, as you can imagine, with all the soap that I'm trimming, and I thought, what kind of soap will I make today? And I went outside, and I'll show you what I saw. I saw this little honeybee buzzing around the blueberry bush, and then I saw one blooming gardenia, and I thought, I'm going to make a gardenia soap. And it's a perfect soap to make with this because of the pure whiteness of this particular flower, and then I can just add some springtime colors to it with the confetti, and there's my soap. So not much of a color tutorial today to talk about color, so let's just get right to the soap making. Okay, got my oils already, my lye's all ready to be poured, but I want to blend the milks and clays first. Okay, let's get the lye in there. The only colorant I'm going to use in this is the titanium dioxide, and I'm going to dribble some mica with some oil on the top when I'm done. Just afraid of this accelerating, so I'm going to put the titanium dioxide in first and then the gardenia fragrance. The last time it really accelerated. And I want it quite white, so I'm going to add a little more. Okay, let's get the fragrance in there, and then I'm ready to add the confetti. That's getting thick already, but not too bad. I can't remember if this like suddenly gets thick. But I do want it thick enough to hold the soap shreds. Still doing okay. Wow, that smells good. I have my inspiration here. So I've got my gardenia blossom. Can you smell it? Let's see here. Well, that's behaving pretty well. Let me get the soap shreds in there. And put quite a bit in there, because I want a lot of confetti. I think I want even more in there. I'm so glad it's behaving. I find that when I add some colloidal oatmeal in it, it does slow it down a little bit. So I know that with the confetti that the amount of soap is going to be more, and I used my slab mold amount of soap, which was a lot more than this can handle, because I'm going to put the excess in a tall and skinny mold as well. So let me get everything ready for you. Let's get it in here. That looks great. So I'm going to splatter some of this purple mica. I want to texture the top first. Okay, not quite there yet. I'll bring you back in a moment. Okay, it's been a couple minutes and it's setting up nicely. What I'm looking for is just to make enough nooks and crannies to make the mica drizzle interesting. And that's the perfect consistency for that. And that's good. Alright, that's perfect. And let's start off with some purple. Gardenia blossoms are white, so who knows why I picked purple, but I always think that purple's kind of compatible with Gardenia, the scent for me anyway. And the olive oil gets reabsorbed into the soap, so it's not going to like have an oily top or anything. And finally, I have some of that gold drizzle. Just makes it seem more luxurious to have that gold on there. That looks good. This is just screaming out for some glitter. Just think of elegance and all for the gardenia blossom. It just smells awesome, and it's that pure white. And I am very inspired in how I design the soaps by what the scent is. Okay, that's good. I'm wondering if that's a bit strong for me. I might go back and texture some more just to loosen up those blotches of color. Yeah, that's better. But I like this rigid texture for the top because the flower is sort of that way. All the sharp petals. Yeah, that makes it a little more subtle than it was before. Alright, I think that's just about done. Let me hold up the big one. And we'll show you the cutting video. Okay, so let's see what this looks like. Wow, look at all that confetti. I love it. I also like using these soap scraps as they are because you get little dots and you get little dashes. That's fun. I like that it's on a background of white to represent the gardenia. It's like a party, it's like a celebration of spring. There's the top. There's something about the confetti soaps that I really like the reveal on. I look forward to cutting it to see what actually turned out. Probably because you don't really have that much power over how those little specks of color are going to show up. So it's a surprise. These are going to pretty much look all the same, so I'll just do a couple more. Let's make this the last one. You can see that bit of gold on top. Alright, this is Clyde at Vibrant Soap. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate that. And I appreciate your comments too. And the subscriptions. And we'll see you next time. Bye everybody. Thought I'd show you just a few cuts of this tall and skinny mold version of that same soap. It's going to give a little collection of soaps with a smaller size, and trying that out. Those are kind of cute, and I cut them a little more thinly also. And now I'll say goodbye to you all.